Securing perimeter.
What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite boy, Braxton Brutal. What's going on? I'm just bringing you this real quick epic commentary and gameplay like I do all the time. If you're coming from the No Name Show, if you didn't realize, I was just featured on that, so hope you guys enjoyed that. As well as if you're coming from Red Sox Lover Jeff's or Sir Sergeant's channel, thank you for coming and checking me out. Real quick, I want to talk to you guys about some shit that happened. And I want to give a real shout out to all the moms out there. Hope you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day, and don't forget to make me an extra large sandwich, double cheese, double ham. Yeah, so what I want to talk to you guys about today is cars. I know it seems weird. I mean, I'm not really into cars. I don't really pay attention. I can't tell you what a certain car is or what type of engine it has in it or any of that. I'm not that into cars. What I'm into when it comes to cars is whether or not they look nice. I really like going to car shows and looking at the cars, as well as the trucks out there and the sound system, stuff like that. That's what I'm into. But I can tell you when something looks good and something looks really bad. First, let me explain my car. I drive a sports car, kind of-ish, not really, but it's considered a sports car by my insurance standpoint. But I have this weird twitch where everything has to match. My golf clubs, they match. Every single one of my golf clubs matches. Even my putter to my driver, they all match. They're not the same brand, but they're all the same colors. And that's kind of the way I do stuff, is everything has to match. If it doesn't match, then I'm not really that into it. And it's just one of those weird twitches of mine. I bought this phone charger because I needed one. I never got one with my last phone. So I bought a car charger for it. And it came with a blue light in it. Well, I literally sat there for about 3 to 4 hours taking this light out and replacing it with one that matches the color of my car. My car is red. So I changed the color of the light just to make sure that it matched, and that's just kind of my thing. It's just how I do shit. And so if it doesn't match, I don't like it. I mean, it's just one of my weird twitches. My golfer and Tiger Woods, everything matches on him. It's just how I have to do shit. It's a weird quirk of mine. If it doesn't match, it bugs me. It's kind of like OCD. But I was driving down the road yesterday, and I was going to the gas station. As some of you guys know, I cooked dinner for my girlfriend last night just because she has to work tonight, so I made her Mother's Day dinner last night. And I was going to the gas station to get drinks so that we could have something to drink. She doesn't drink, I do, but I decided to get her, what she wanted. I mean, she's not really that big into drinking, so I'm not going to make her drink. But, yeah, I'm on my way, and I look over, and in the right-hand straight lane, there's a truck there, and I mean, I'm looking at it, and it's got some nice rims on it. It looked like a good paint job, and it was lifted, and it looked really good at first, and then I did one of those whole double takes where you turn your head 4 times just to make sure you're looking at what you're looking at, and this fucking truck was red and white. And then the red on it looked like fucking feathers. It was in the shape of feathers. And I don't understand it. I mean, I understand certain paint jobs where, they make it look like it's ripping off and everything. They do that for, fast cars or whatever. They want to make them look faster or something. But, I mean, it literally looked like someone took fucking feathers and spray painted them on. And it just looked garbage. Straight up fucking garbage. And I don't understand what these people think when they do that. You can have a nice car and you can treat it good and it will last you a long time, but then you have one of these ugly motherfucking cars where you treat it good and it just looks like shit. And this motherfucker literally probably spent anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 for this paint job, and it looked like shit. And I'm pretty sure he thought, oh, it looks good, it looks good, it looks good. And everybody in his family was sitting there, oh yeah, Daddy, it looks really good. And then they're going in their rooms and they're laughing and snickering at him because they're like, holy fucking shit, that's the most hideous paint job I've ever seen. And it's just sad. I mean, I really would hate to be that guy because I know how it is to have that ugly car, but it runs well and everybody looks at you for having an ugly car. I know what it's like. I've had ugly cars. But I mean, this guy paid for his truck to look like shit. Paid for that. I don't understand it. I really don't. And yes, I am kind of squeaky. It's like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up. I decided to do this commentary and just talk to you guys about it because it looked like absolute shit. And I mean, it's just like, it falls into the same category. You can have something that's 30 years old. Like my dad has a pair of shoes that's older than me, but he treats them good, so they last him a long time. And I mean, he cleans them, he does everything that you're supposed to do whenever it comes to taking care of something, and he takes care of it. But he never once would ever go out there and fucking spend money to make something look like shit. And that's exactly what this guy did, is he went and spent money to make his truck look like shit. It's kind of annoying if you think about it, because you could totally make something look good. And sorry if you're hearing that click, it's the microphone again. I still haven't got a new one. But yeah, I mean, what is your guys' take? Would you guys spend money to make your car or truck have a nice paint job look like shit? I mean, just leave me down in the comments also what you guys want me to talk about. And for every like I get is a chance I'll do another Why We Game. So if you want to see Why We Game, hit like. But I'm going to get out of your hair. Just remember, kids, how do my boobs taste?